What is independence? Today is the Independence Day, 75th Independence Day of India. We are celebrating this day on a very festive, joyous mood. All over India, we are hosting a lot of flags. Every house has got a flag. Every bike, every vehicle, everywhere there are flags. So this is a moment to remember the time of the independence that we received during 1997, 15th August. We should also reflect that whether the independence that we got, is it actually the independence that we wanted? We got the independence from the British rule. It was very good. We have our own government, but are we really independent? Are we living a life of complete independence? Or, to put it in a different way, can we live completely independent of everything? Or, so to say, can we live the life the way we like? Do we have the independence to control our eye blink? Do we have the control of secretion of hormones in our body? Do we have the control over our growing of the nails or hair or body or anything? We may have control over several things, but we also do not have control over many things. We do not have the control, or we are not completely independent of many things. Rather, all those things are meant for our well-being, for our growth only. For example, if I want to live a life of complete independence, I don't want to depend on anyone, I don't want to have anything with anyone. Can I live a life like that? I cannot. We still have to depend on our friends, our family members, our spouse, our children. We have to depend on Mother Earth. We have to depend on the air that we breathe in. We have to depend on the quality of water that we intake. We have to depend on the food that we choose. We may like to do so many things, but we are not completely independent of doing everything the way we like to. We may choose a particular lifestyle that we want to lead to, but the independence that we actually are looking for is something like this. A child may be completely wanting to be independent of the parents, but the moment the child is disconnected from the parents, he experiences a lot of trauma, trouble, difficulty, and pain in his life. Till the time he is under the shelter of the parents, the parents are actually guiding him, the parents are actually looking after him, taking care of every need of that particular child, the child remains happy. But the moment the child thinks that I want to do something that my parents don't allow me to do, and he tries to do all that things, he actually eventually ends up in trouble. So we may think of leading a life of complete independence where we do not want to depend on anything or anyone, or so to say, the way of life we want to lead, a life of maybe extravaganza, a life of complete enjoyment. We may be thinking of something of that type, but actually that may lead us to a disastrous situation, which is very dangerous. So the real independence is to declare our dependence on the Supreme Father, who has provided everything for us. There is the air that is there, the sunlight is there, the water that is there, the earth, the food, our parents, our the environment, everything that is provided. We have not created all that things. No man has created that things. So the moment a child is completely dependent on his parents, he is actually living a life of independence. So the moment we declare our complete dependence on our Supreme Father, that day on we will live a life of independence, of that is true good to ourselves. There may be restrictions, that is for our good. There may be impediments, that is for our growth. There may be difficulties, that is for our reformation. So no matter what it comes as a opposition factor in our lives, if we look it as a positive learning experience, that particular thing will lead us to a life of independence. So I congratulate and thank all of you to celebrate Indians independence. At the same time, we should also declare our dependence on the Supreme Lord, the Creator, the Maintainer, who has provided us with everything that we need and more, and uh, pray with gratitude for whatever we have received, and also do something in gratitude, in reciprocation of whatever we have received to Him. If you like this, please click the link below and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.